very articulate people running for the board, so I came here tonight not knowing that I could leave happy, or my wife could leave be happy, because this was a term I think I told you guys I was not planning originally to run, and decided to run. We've still got some open issues on the land issue, and I went to last year's school board convention. I listened to our people talk about homework and grading, why anybody would get up for that, but we're really leading the pack in terms of what we're doing here, and it's fun to be part of this, and I think we can make a contribution in this community. Keep doing it, and I don't feel my age, and I have a lot of energy and interest in this. The community, I love this community, and this is a great way to serve.
During the podcast, we talked about a leader who listens.
Yeah.
It appears that may have rung true with the amount of voter turnout for yourself and for the budget.
Yeah, I hope so. And I think, it's a challenge. One of the other board members said to me the other day, one of the things we need to do at the end of this campaign is we need to go back and listen to what people said during the campaign, what all the candidates said, the ideas especially on transparency and communication. So do we have work to do? Yes, but we're coming off a great base. This is almost an 80% approval rate on our budget. Last year was 80%. This community seems to be comfortable with what we're doing, but the one thing I've always said this about Oliver, he and I have disagreed on this land deal, but Oliver Robinson says he's been here, 11 years he's been here, every day he wakes up with, what do we need to do now? It's not like, when we hired him, we said, your charge is to help us not sit on our laurels. We need to always be moving forward. And I think that's what we're doing, and that brings excitement, and I think the community supports it. But I'm glad they supported me on this one. I think it's also an affirmation to all the people who worked so hard on the referendum issue to believe that they could get through. And I think with the committee that we formed, the working committee, we're going to start meeting with the town of Clifton Park. That the proof is going to be in the pudding. Can we get our heads and our hearts in the same place and make this thing happen?
Being one of the senior board members, what would you say to, you knew you're going to have, hopefully if elected, you have a junior board member, probably sitting next to you and learning. What would you say to someone like a Naomi who's going to be new to this board?
Well, yeah, Naomi's got a lot of experience in the district, so I think it'll be a shorter learning curve for her. But one of the things is, it's different than being president of the PTA, the PTA council, that leader. The board members individually, the rude awakening is that you're only a board member. That you're one of 7, and the real charge is how do you get things together. There have been very few times when we haven't been together. The one was on the land thing. We'll get over that. We'll move on beyond that, and so I hope she's excited. I know she is as excited as I am about doing this. And I'd encourage Alex again to think about next year or where she wants to go, because you guys interviewed. She's a very articulate young lady, and this was a good competition here. Yeah.